Ahem. So right as the intros stopped, these cats, oh God, they're running. 1 second, they're running. Oh no, no, come back, no, kittens. Okay. All right, we're back. Hi, everybody. So we're back for a little more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Thank you, everyone, for
VIP
hanging out about this morning. For those, I saw some people asking on YouTube what happened. So basically, my dog Sophie was acting a little weird this morning, and just wanted to take her in to be looked at to make sure everything's good. That's all. We had a pretty rough year last year, so we are playing it very safe this year. So yeah, that's all. The short of it is it's no like emergency or anything. At least we hope it's not. But she was just having like some nausea, and she was shaking a little bit, which totally indicative of they just, you know, ate something that they didn't agree with or something. Most likely totally normal, but we're just being sure. Okay. What do we need? So we have the chicken that is currently rotting in our inventory. That's good. Bad things are all right. Things hopefully are just fine. She's at the vet right now, just being watched. Yeah. So, who is Loki? Loki is one of our outside dogs. Yeah, Loki and Frost are two barn dogs. They're outside puppers. Yep. Loki is just going in to get neutered. Yeah, he is a Karakachin, and Karakachins, they're large dogs. Like, he's a really big dog, and it is more advantageous and more beneficial to them if you neuter them later, because they get more muscle development in their hips, and that really helps their long-term health. So Loki, we waited a couple years to get neutered for that exact purpose. But today is the day. I think it's like it's his 2-year birthday, I think, today. So it's been a good ride, balls, but yeah. Cohh has wolves protecting his estate. Well, protecting the chickens primarily. Yeah. Okay, so do I actually have a red dye? Like, it said that we need to make a red dye potion. Like, do one of these potions have the sub effect of being a dye? Moonshine. Amore. It's not the Merhoyed remedy. Lullaby. Buck's blood. Aqua vitalis. Witch's potion. Oh, that's it. Oh, shoot. Okay, so hold on. That's not what we need to do here. Brew the potion to color the water. He recommended some potion for the job. Now, if only I knew what the hell he was talking about. I must ask the charlatan about the recipe for turning water into blood. Oh, okay. So I need to get this from him. Well, shoot. Hey, the Chaz, what's up, buddy? Didn't Cohh get neutered too? Not exactly. No, I am fixed, but not neutered. Yeah, a little bit different. Yep. Let's see. Anything here? Just checking. We don't have Lethean water. Not that we need it, but okay. All right. Let's. I hate to say it, but let's go back. Is there anything else we can do here? Charcoal. We can get charcoal here. Okay. Is Sophie okay? Sophie is currently being watched right now. She's getting a blood panel and everything. I don't like saying things that the TLDR, she's in the best place she can be, and right now things are fine. She's just being observed at the vets for now. Yeah. She just was having like some nausea and shaking a little bit. She ate fine last night, and she was totally fine last night. So my hope is that she just ate something bad and it's not agreeing with her. That's where we are right now. I still have the burial shroud. That's a little weird. Let's do this real quick. Let's sell all this stuff. Well, not the torches maybe, but... Man, we got a lot of stuff. Is there anything else we want to save? We probably want to save his shield. That's kind of cool. Nothing here. This Curus is better than ours, but ours looks so much better. So much better. Also, this one's actually better. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, was it? Yeah, it is actually. No, this is just better. Okay. So we use the Lord of Lepa one there. Home Miv with a 99 tomes. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it, man. The dark breastplate is slightly better, but this one looks so much cooler. So we're gonna go with this one. Yep. Okay. Okay, we got... Oh, we're not using the best legs. Wait, what legs are we using? Oh, Zool leg plates. Okay. Hi. So maybe we are using the best legs. Okay. Then we've got a whole lot of other stuff. Do we have a better hauberk up here? No, we still don't have a better hauberk. We've been using this for a long time. No. Okay. Okay. I think we're all set. Now we just got to sell and repair and everything. Quick value look to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, okay, we're good. Penguin in space with a 5 bomb. Thank you. Really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. What happened to seeing his face? I like this helmet a lot. So that helps. Yeah. Craftswork. Well, that's freaking cool. The heck, man.
As I said earlier in offline chat,
I'm honored.
Fitting for KCD, I will eat dinner in a real castle in the knight's room tonight. Christmas present for my parents.
That's awesome, dude. What a fun present. Love to hear it.
Let's have a word about the... Well...
No.
Agree? That's still... That's a...
Cool. Now over to the armor guy.
Fresh bread, come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone.
Oh, Lemurs. I think we have a new one.
Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
That slaughter happen, like when... Saint Joseph, I implore you.
What?
Young sir, I can see your future. All the joys and tribulations
You've been here the whole time?
are written in your palm, and I can read them there.
And asparagus. Come right up. No need
Why not?
to be shy.
So, what fate awaits me, good wife?
I see a maid in a red dress, the flash of fair hair and bold features. I see twinkling eyes and hear tinkling laughter. I see a great love that will last till the grave and beyond. And I can see her name. It is Joseph. No, sorry, I meant Josephina.
Thank you. Here's your coin.
I thank you, Goodman. There's not many who treat me as kindly as you have. May God be with you.
God be with you.
Goodbye.
I totally should have been able to say I'm off to find my Yosef. Yes. Oh, Zerat 12. Best to you, man. Best to you. Keep up the good vibes, my dude.
Good day.
Azareth.
I know how Loki feels today because I also was married once.
Wow. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Do a sell. I'm going to keep that just in case we want to go back to it. We might. We might. Making absolutely sure here. Okay. That's a little bit of money.
Let's talk.
Puppy okay? Puppy is at the vet.
What about
Sophie's
vet?
at the vet, and
That's
hopefully we'll be just fine. We'll be getting an update from her around noon, hopefully, so.
I'll go for that.
Cool.
I feel quite hungry.
Don't get food poisoning. Don't get food poisoning. And I got food poisoning. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go back up to here now. Am I using any mods? I am not. No. Oh, by the way, Lemurs, just a quick heads up, and thank you for reminding me, Nettie 8 and Boatman. The next roast from Madrinas, the date will be coming soon. We're still finalizing some stuff for this year. But a Madrinas roast is coming, and we should have a date for you soon if you're looking to get more coffee. Okay.
Why are you...
Hi. Just gotta check you all for rosaries. Like that one. Hell yeah, pickpocketing successful. Let's see. Ooh, a lockpicking perk. You can unlock easier locks automatically. Yep. Immediately reveal all the items in a pickpocket's victim inventory. Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh. Cool. Dang, look at that. How fun. Okay. Awesome. Thieving is wrong? Yeah, you know, it's got its ups and downs.
Good health to you.
What about the dead man's remains?
You still have them?
No, you said to keep them. What do I do with them now?
I'll buy them from you.
What on earth for?
The bones of a revenant. Those can be valuable goods. What do you say?
Oh my god.
I think I'd rather bury them.
You could. But what a waste. Imagine the power they could have.
At least the poor wretch will have peace at last.
Maybe. As long as you bury him in hallowed ground. Otherwise, you're wasting your time.
Like in Rat-Eye, maybe?
Well, that's probably the nearest. That gossip-mongering crone would know.
True, I could ask her.
Okay.
If you must. But for heaven's sake, don't even hint to her what you're up to. Farewell.
So?
Henry, a corpse was found.
What? Where?
Here in Ledechko. The whole village is in a flap over it.
Well, what happened?
One of the locals was killed.
I see. Does anyone know who
That wasn't
did
the guy that...
No one saw or heard a thing. People are terrified. They think it's the work of the revenant.
Well, that's convenient, though, isn't it?
It is, but it certainly doesn't give me any joy. I hope you didn't have anything to do with it.
Of course not. What do you take me for?
I don't know whether to believe you
I think
or
that's
not.
the guy we
Come on.
killed.
Do you take me for some cutthroat?
Oh no.
My own parents were killed, and I wouldn't wish that loss on anyone.
Of course. Sorry, I shouldn't have doubted you.
That's all right.
So all the villagers are frightened?
Well, they certainly are.
So, the job is done, eh?
Not quite.
But you just said the whole village is shaking with fear.
The whole village, but for one individual.
Well, surely that doesn't matter.
That's what I thought too. Only this fellow is giving everyone the benefit of his wisdom.
What is happening?
He needs shaking up before he undoes your good work.
But if he's not been scared yet, what more can I do to frighten him?
Well, when he's not hanging around here ruining my trade, he's in the tavern boasting that he'd happily sleep by that empty grave to prove there's no revenant.
Yeah, I bet he would.
Exactly. He just needs a little persuasion. And once he's there, make it the most terrifying night of his life.
Oh my god.
Well, what are we waiting for then?
It's best to be...
Do you plan on playing more
well
Pantheon? Oh yeah,
prepared.
for sure.
You ought to find out something about him, so there's no surprises.
The gossip woman?
Naturally. And Henry, before we get to that grave, you can still try and come up with more ways to frighten the villagers. The more terrified they are, the more groschen there'll be in it for me. For us, that is. May the Lord watch over you.
About that recipe?
Yes,
Oh.
Never mind.
as...
What's the recipe for that potion you were talking about?
You mean for coloring the water? Ah, well,
Well,
pay close attention now.
Oh god.
I'm all ears.
How love
Oh,
turned
no.
bloodshed. Once there was a knight who, though upright and noble-looking, had a prickly, unapproachable appearance. He fell in love with a fragile young maid, whom he saw with her sisters in a field, all wearing bright red wimples. But he was afraid his prickly exterior would frighten her. So he asked the advice of another knight, a pious and learned crusader, who carried the name of the patron saint of his order with pride. The pious knight told him he would arrange a rendezvous with the maid. All three would drink wine together by the river, and he would help his friend to get acquainted with her. This they did, but the maid fell in love instead with the pious knight. The stern knight was enraged and challenged his rival to a duel. The two fought long and fiercely, but they were equally matched. And so, in the end, they both fell.
What's this have to do with the recipe? This is the recipe.
Anguished at the tragedy her beauty had caused, the young maid took a dagger from one of the knights and plunged it into
This is like
her
Monkey
own
Island.
heart. Their bodies lay together on the ground, and the blood flowed from them into the river, turning the waters crimson.
I thought you were going to tell me the recipe, not some fable.
It is the recipe. I mean, the recipe is
So the red is probably
concealed
poppies.
in the story.
The
What on earth for?
burly, prickly appearance is
don't
probably
forget it.
thistle or nettle.
All right. So
And then
what does
the
it mean?
pious knight
I
with
can't
the
remember.
thing is probably
Great.
Saint John.
So if you don't know, who does?
You'll figure it out.
said the two
my
knights fought to the death, so we may
loyal
mix them.
apprentice.
And it also
I
said something about
remember
wine,
there
so we know
are
wine's
3
the base.
plants in the story, but that's about all. But I know it was a simple recipe. It should be enough to grind the ingredients and brew them together for one turn.
Oh, even better.
All you have to do.
Sure. Why make...
Okay.
Good luck to you.
So we may have to guess a little on what are the three ones, but Saint John is almost assuredly one of them because the knight that represented the heraldry, they did say the girl was like red, the red dress, so I'm assuming that's Poppy. But then the first guy is a prickly, noble, upright plant. I can't remember if thistle or nettle is prickly, so we'll have to see what those are. And then according to the guy, we just grind it all, or just maybe I don't know if we grind it together and add it, or if we just add it all in the pot and boil it. Let's go find out. What the
fuck? You're trying to rob me!
Good
That was
health to
someone
you.
else. That was definitely not me. Okay. Do you have thistle? You do. Okay, it doesn't say either of those are prickly. Oh, let me need St. John's wort. Okay. Let's look here. Oh, the tournament's today. Oh, tournament tomorrow. Maybe we should go ahead and do that. Okay, so if we go to here. This is a miraculous medicine against various ailments and plagues. Oh, that looks nettly. Okay. That does look prickly. What about thistle? Oh, that was thistle, right? That's thistle. So what about nettle? Be nice if there was an index. Oh. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's thistle. All right, so we'll do wine. Okay. Indexes in this economy? Yes. Hey, Beleg, what's up, buddy? Hey, Kenny, thank you very much, dude.
Super chat. 5 groschen a day to keep the revenant away.
Mm-hmm. You know it. Oh, do we have to grind them? Oh, shoot. Well, we're going to try it like this first. This is probably not going to work. In which case, we'll grind them all together next time. Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. Oh. Hey, good boy.
There's the good. That's my boy.
Wait, do I have any food?
Look what I've. You'll love.
Bacon! A good boy.
Finally have some rest.
Feel good about doing that. Oh, I should have talked to the... Okay. I think that's okay still, but... Huh? You crazy kook? What are you doing? Just running around being ridiculous? It's a small kitten. Look how small this kitten is. A little small void cat, yeah. Is he finally starting Metaphor? I'm continuing Metaphor today, yes. Hey, Jeff with a $20 super chat. Thank you, man. Didn't have a message, but really appreciate that. Have a good one, Jing. Thanks, bud. Is that a real kitten? It is. Mm-hmm. There's 3 of them. Been watching the Wrath of the Righteous playthrough. Still looking forward to that evil run. Thank you, man. Thank you. One day. One day. I started it, but I need to go back to it. Soon, TM. This will load. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, it will load. It takes its time, but it will load. Is that chicken rotten yet? Oof. Not really, no. Can't wait for KCD2. Greetings from Amsterdam. Dude, I'm in the same boat. I am so excited. I am so excited for KCD2. Woot. It's gonna be fun.
Lamb. I don't need lots of it if I just switch it all. Just lamb now.
25 pieces of lamb? Oh. Okay. Am I continuing a previous metaphor run? Yes, I have a metaphor run that I'll be continuing, but I mean, it's only, God, 3-4 hours into the game. I don't even think we're out of the introduction yet. I don't even think we're done with the demo part of the game yet. Chat will have to correct me if I'm wrong there, but I mean, we are early game. Yep. Am I going to be playing the hardcore mode for KCD2? So from what we understand, there is no hardcore mode for KCD2. Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, when we talked about hardcore mode at the beginning of this, some folks in chat said that they've already announced that they're going to be, if they are going to add one, it's going to be after launch. So maybe start over with metaphor? No, I don't want to. Because I did a lot of farming offline and I want to take advantage of it.
Mother of mercy.
Yoink. Gotta steal y'all's rosaries. My rosary now.
Oh, aye. He was looking mighty smug. Not
You
his
must
usual
be up
grouchy
to no
self
good
at all.
sneaking around in the...
Pay us a visit. But it's calm or down.
I couldn't drag that old witch here with a team of 10 horses.
Oh well, maybe she'll get a bath in the ducking stool.
Hold.
Okay. I think we're good.
Bringing strange women into the village from God knows where.
My very words.
Wait, did he just say Christ?
The neighbors are missing 2 hens already.
Sorry.
Could have been a weasel.
Oh, that weasel of a woman. Who knows what she's like? For all anyone knows, she might be some wild woman in the woods.
Ha! Not likely. We've already got all the wild woodland women at home ourselves. Except in Vashek. He's got a she-dragon.
Ah, the light.
God bless you.
And your good self.
What?
Well,
What?
Don't mind me.
What's that?
Oh.
Stop that! Hey! Fuck, a thief!
I'm not a thief. You're a thief. I would never rob you. How dare you? Just suggesting that is honestly pretty offensive. Like, we don't know each other and you're just going to be like, oh, a thief. Like, you have no reason to believe that. That's damn near slander. I might call my lawyer.
Hey! Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk at night.
Yeah, okay. Nice. Are we going to be sneaking and stealing everything in the next game? Dude, let me just say this right now. If there are not metal nails firmly securing it to the floor, we will be taking it in KCD2. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Daring debonair. We are going to be the most honorable thief that has ever thieved. It's going to be miraculous.
Who's there?
No one. Oh my god.
Jesus! Are you looking for something?
Nah, we good. Okay, we good.
Where the hell were you brought up? Don't you know you have to have a light after dark?
Good wife.
You're still here, lad? I thought you'd have fled by now.
Fled? Why on earth would I do that?
Because there's a revenant on the prowl. The whole village is talking about it, and everyone is terrified.
Ah, that. But I heard there's one brave lad who's not afraid.
You mean Felix?
Well, I don't know what his name is, but he's always arguing in the tavern that there's no revenant.
That's him. The fool doesn't believe what's going on under his own nose. He hasn't the sense he was born with.
He even said he'd spend the night at the graveside, just to prove there's no revenant.
Aye, all talk and no action.
Is he brave or just stupid? Surely he's afraid of something.
I couldn't tell you. But if he's to be believed, he doesn't fear the devil himself.
And do you believe him?
Well, it's true he never seems bothered by anything. But then he's always with that other pair.
What pair?
2 mates of his.
Oh.
But he was alone in the tavern.
Yeah.
Aye, they're not locals, but outside the village, wherever he goes, they go with him.
Who are these 2 fellas?
They're not bad lads, but they're no heroes, that's for sure.
How's that?
Them 2 have their fears, but then who doesn't?
What are they afraid of?
The first one wouldn't even go into the woods alone, because he's afraid of wild animals.
Ah, is that so? I wonder why.
He got lost in the forest as a young lad, and he wasn't found till next morning. Shaking and pale as a ghost he was when they found him.
Poor lad. He must have been scared out of his wits.
That he was.
What about the other one?
He's afraid of fire.
Why?
His own father burned him, God forgive him. As a young lad, he was playing with fire and nearly set fire to the house. So his pa taught him a lesson he wouldn't forget.
Poor lad. That's a terrible way to teach a child.
Good God.
My words, exactly.
Ah, it's been an interesting chat. Thanks, good wife.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Well, geez. Let's see. Okay, what else can we do before morning? We need to buy some lamb meat from him tomorrow. I do not want to encounter the dude for the sleeping revenant thing yet. We got to talk to the bailiff and we got to talk to the grocer.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
You look a bit worried, bailiff.
How can I not be? What with the whole village complaining about ghosts?
Ghosts?
An empty grave that they say a revenant crawled out of. They talk of nothing else.
You don't think there's any truth to it?
No, it's nothing but old wives' tales.
But how come the grave is empty?
You don't need any magic to dig up a grave. A spade will do.
But why would anyone do that? Surely no God-fearing Christian would dig up the grave of some poor soul who hasn't even got the piece of hallowed ground to rest in.
A God-fearing Christian? No.
So you suspect someone?
Could be. There's been a band of good-for-nothing itinerants hanging around recently. They weren't making any trouble, though, so I let them be. But this is going too far.
How do you know it was them?
Who else would it be?
What about the revenant?
That logic has never led to any mistakes.
Of yours is nothing but idle hands
Who else
doing
could
the
it
devil's
be?
work. I'd send them packing myself if I had the time and the men.
Supposing I help you get rid of them.
You look like you know how to handle yourself.
But that doesn't mean I have to solve everything with brute force. I'd rather parley.
That's how I like things. Peaceful and orderly. I don't need any bloodshed around here. I've trouble enough with one long-dead corpse.
Okay.
Send them packing and there'll be peace again.
Don't worry, Master Bailiff. I'll be the very soul of discretion.
Then I'll gladly accept your help. Is there anything you need to know?
Who are these people?
Just some itinerants who'd rather roam the roads than do an honest day's work. They're not cutthroats, though, just petty thieves and beggars.
What are they doing here?
Damned if I know. Or where they came from. Except for one fella who's from Ledechko. But the rest are from...
oh, wait, is this Felix and his crew?
Are they armed?
As much as any thief. Who isn't these days?
Where can I find them?
Last I heard, they were a bit away from the village.
Oh, no,
across
it's
the
something
river
different.
by the
Okay.
old mine.
Can someone tell me what WTR is? That's Wrath of the Righteous.
That's all I need to know.
Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous by a company called Owlcat. It is an amazing game.
Good luck to you.
Yep. Absolutely amazing game. Just a lovely, lovely game. Okay. You know what? We got some time tonight. Let's go deal with these guys. Much better. A rating to C.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the... Right, let's go. Wow, 2017 Cohh looks a lot like 2025 Cohh. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. How's the puppy doing? Hopefully okay. Puppy is at the vet right now being watched. I brought her in for a super precautionary look. So, should get an update around noon and hoping for some good one. Some good updates. And the other puppy still has a tennis ball on the side of his face. Yep. But I mean, he's doing great as far as that can be concerned. Derelict. Oh, wow.
Hey! Hey, what?
Hey.
What do you want, boy?
The bailiff sent me after you.
Oh, yeah. I'm shitting myself.
Well, you better take a good look at me and think again.
Oh, all right. What does the bailiff want from us?
I'm supposed to get you to leave.
What's the problem all of a sudden?
Someone hereabouts dug up a grave, and the bailiff reckons you lot are mixed up in it.
Sure. Might as well blame us for everything. Why not? I suppose we burned down Scallots too.
Don't play the innocent lamb with me. You know what I think?
No. And I don't much care.
Well, maybe you ought to.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Oh, no. I feel like we need to do this just because we have to see what happens. I mean, obviously, if I was playing KCD 2, if we were doing an actual 100 Cohh playthrough, I would do number 2, and that would be the right answer. But right now, we're doing KCD 1 and prep for KCD 2, and I feel like we could have a little fun with it.
Because I can offer you a job.
Yeah.
Doing what? Don't expect us to break our backs for a few groschen.
Perish the thought. No, it's something more suited to your, talents. I need someone to frighten people a little.
Frighten who?
The Ledechko villagers.
Them lot are already shitting themselves on account of that revenant.
Aye, but not quite enough to suit me.
And how do you want us to do it?
A bit of fire would be good, since the dead man was a charcoal burner. Ooh. Some flames flickering in the night, that would scare them.
Aye, all the more so, since the fellow was accused of arson.
How do you know that?
Wait, what?
One of us is from Ledechko. He was only a youngster when it all happened. But he remembers the fires all right.
I see. Well, that should scare them out of their wits then.
You never
bet
got
it
that
will.
info.
So what's in it for us?
I'll put in a good word for you with the bailiff, and he'll leave you be.
What would you tell him?
Well, I could tell him I saw someone else near the grave. Cumans, maybe?
Well, that would help, I suppose. All right. Deal.
Just make sure no one sees you.
Don't worry. They always turn us a blind eye anyway.
Okay. Cool. Man, this is wild. Does Cohh get early access to KCD 2? I have not been contacted specifically for the early access component of KCD 2. I do not know if I will be doing our full run earlier. But we'll see. Full disclosure, I have been contacted on some KCD 2 stuff, but I don't know the details or how it's going to work or that kind of stuff yet. And I'm assuming it's the same thing that most people have gotten. With that being said, stay tuned. Is that a fancy way of saying no? Mostly. Okay. Go back to the bailiff. Does anyone know if Cohh is still planning on skipping DF this month? So I was planning on skipping DF most of this month, but to be honest, especially considering like seeing how Metaphor goes today, I might not need the extra time that I was going to get from it. So we'll see. We'll see. Also, to put it bluntly, I can't really talk about it yet, but we just got a relatively interesting opportunity for an upcoming DF. And if we take that, then I will definitely want to be on the show. So,
and gentlemen,
yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Good day to you.
I see bongos, I play bongos. All right, here we go.
So, how am I doing so far?
I already told you, Henry. Everyone is scared out of their wits.
I know. I was just wondering if anything had changed.
Well, some folk saw flames of hellfire flickering around the village at night. Great! Half the village is without rosaries. Someone even wanted to buy one from me.
And did you sell it?
I don't trade in such banal goods. But I sold him a cat's paw.
I didn't know a cat's paw was good for warding off revenants.
Henry, all the goods I have are good for warding off revenants. The baths are closed.
Of course they are.
No one will tell you why, but everyone is clearly frightened.
Good. The more frightened they are, the better. Maybe then you'll sell lots of remedies, and maybe you'll share some of the profits with your loyal apprentice.
Maybe.
One second. Okay. 13.
This brave fella, Felix his name is, if we can get him to spend the night at the grave, he won't be alone. Wherever he goes, he always has two mates tagging along.
Like he's afraid to be alone.
Could be.
So, if we could get him there alone, it shouldn't be too hard to scare him.
Maybe, maybe not. He claims he's not afraid of anything.
That's easy to say. I'm not so sure. Only, we have to get rid of the other two. What do you know about them?
One of them is afraid of wild animals. Won't even go into the woods on his own.
I see. And the other one?
Well, he's afraid of fire, but I doubt an ordinary campfire would do the trick.
Well, we'll think of something. Anyway, you take care of the first one.
How, though?
Haven't you learned anything from me? Talk to a dog.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Any particular one, Master?
The most frightening one, of course.
Oh!
And how am I supposed to recognise him? One looks the same as another.
By his bark, naturally. Can't you hear him? He'd scare the wits out of anyone.
That's a dog.
Either that or Satan in the guise of a beast.
All right. And what do I do with him?
Have a conversation with him and see if you can mimic his bark.
Yeah, great idea. People will think I'm barking mad.
May the Lord watch over you.
Zerd says, why the collar on Yennefer Co? Flea protection? So what I'm doing is I'm getting them all used to their collars now because I have found a system that allows me to use a small tracker on their collars and lets me use a remote to find them. And the reason we're doing that is because we are soon going to be releasing these 3 cats into a giant house. And especially with what happened with Letho and stuff like that, like it's going to be a huge new environment for them. And I have 3 small children who, no matter what we do or how much we tell them, sometimes leave doors open. Funny enough, we have a security system, and I've changed my security system so if any door is open for more than a minute, it pings my phone. Gabber says, what happened with Letho? So I had this cat named Letho who was absolutely amazing. He was our channel mascot. He was Letho the Stream Slayer. And the short of it is, we don't know, and we never will. Because what happened is my house was having renovations done, and a door got left open for an extended period of time, and we never saw him again. So it was, which is crazy. And the part about Letho is so crazy because that cat had been outside multiple times. He had never shown any indication that he was going to flee the house. We don't even know if he did. He just disappeared. And the only thing we know of is that a door got left open for a long amount of time. So that was now coming up on like 2.5 years ago. The only part that's really, really unfortunate is middle of last year, when me and my family were randomly around a property, we did find a small Letho-sized skull fragment of the upper part of a skull. So we didn't get it tested, but we're 99% certain he unfortunately did not make it out of the yard. Yeah, and there's a lot of foxes and stuff in the area, so. Yep, it was a really, really, really unfortunate situation. But so anyway, we are doing everything in our power to prevent that. Yep.
There, satisfied?
Every single thing, every single bit, everything we can do. And again, like, we're to this day, we'll never know for sure, and we'll always just have to guess. But yeah, man, it really stinks. Yep.
I'll bring it right away.
That's where we are.
1 ale, please.
Mm-hmm. I still think someone has them in their home. I like to think that, but again, the skull fragment we found, like, the size and the aging and everything lined up pretty well. Yeah, and it was like in the woods behind our backyard. So there's at that time we came to the conclusion that was pretty much it. Yeah, but anyway, so that's why when you look at this cat, if you notice that little bulge on the side of her collar there, that guy right there, that's a little tracker, little tiny tracker. Yep. Have we come to peace with it? Oh, I mean, you have to. Yeah. It's, came to peace with Letho, Gary, Booker, Dimitri. Lost 4 animals in the last couple years. It's been a rough couple years, but
magical herbs
gotta learn just how to move on quickly, unfortunately. Yep. Let's see. What else do we need to do now? Oh, we still gotta replace the eggs in the chicken coops with charcoal. Okay. Yeah, these are not GPS tags. So the important thing is these are tags that work within like 130 feet. They're not like big battery powered things. They're little tags. So right, these tags are meant to basically locate them in the house. And then I have all the doors set to where, like, if a door gets left open, I will immediately be running to close it, especially at the beginning. And we're also slowly teaching our children to always make sure to close the doors, please. But you know, that's really tough. Yeah. I'm gonna ask a dumb question here. This game classifies mutton as lamb meat, right? Assuming that? Yes.
Out.
Okay, cool. Great. Okay. Oh, it just while I was reading chat, it just said it over my head. Look at that. Oh, okay, so we know the dog with the strange bark is right over here. We can go talk to him. I'm not getting a thing for the chicken coops, though. We'll have to poke around for those. Let's see.
What?
Come on then. Bark. Oof, what a beast you are. All right, let's see. Ruff. Ruff. Again. Boo. 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 Boo.
It's not bad, man.
Boo. 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 That's still not quite it.
I love how he just looks at you and does his eyes like that.
Yeah.
Small cat.
Boo. 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 That's it. And now I'm officially the village idiot.
Love it. I'm kind of sad he didn't do the awoo. I was very much hoping for the awoo. I'm not gonna lie here. Can I?
Hey, who's there?
Okay. You know what? I should probably do this at night, shouldn't I? Let's do this at night, just in case. Because they specifically said if we get caught, it could lead to problems. So let's not do that. I think there was an arm bone in the ground next to the dog. There was. Yes, there absolutely was. Thank you, I am lost. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you.
Hydration time!
The retired tournament failing thing is normal. That's fine. Is that the last chicken coop right there? Dude just stood there for 12 hours in front of a chicken coop menacingly. You know, I didn't realize it, but you're absolutely right. That's exactly what we just did. Are these all fish? Damn, dude. Y'all gonna have so many dried fish? I wonder if those are salted. I want some salted dried fish. Damn. I'm hungry. All right. Where is the last chicken coop? Is it right around here?
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Get the damn fish.
Thanks, Ben. Oh. You know what sucks? I'm pretty sure I have a perk that makes the food in my inventory rot slower. What was that? I hope there's fishing in KCD2. Oh God, me too. That'd be amazing. Okay. Is there more meat than the chickens and the lambs? Out of curiosity? Cuthbert the Peasant. No kidding.
Fishing was intended for KCD1. There is a skill line for it in the game files, along with 10 other cut ones.
I had no idea. That's cool. So maybe we will see it in 2. It's kind of fun. Oh, good. Okay, the chicken's dead. I need that egg. I can't eat the egg? Rude. The mutton's going down pretty quick too, probably because it's raw. Yeah, that's great. Okay, let's go put this in. They're finally making you able to blacksmith in KCD2 as well. Really? Oh, dude. So we can like make our own weapons and stuff? I can't wait to see how far they're going to go with that. I wonder if we can like change out the hilt and the crossguard and the blade and like make our own custom weapon and stuff. Oh man. Maybe. Maybe.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Ew. Do you guys think that 32% rotten is enough? Or does it need to be like all the way rotten? Think it is? Okay. Oh, chat's saying no. It will say. Okay, hold on. Oh, that meat doesn't look spoiled. Okay. Good call, chat. Real quick, I didn't see the answer earlier. Are there any more meats that I need to replace, or just these 2? There's boar meat somewhere. Oh no. Okay. Now we're at 23. That looks bad. Yeah. Is that the guys that I hired? Out of curiosity? Ooh. Oh.
It's under lock and key.
Shoot. Oh my god, dude, I love it. Wait. Okay, first of all, yup. He doesn't have the meat that I need here? All this is just gonna rot in my inventory. Damn. So we need
venison for sure. Someone's been poaching.
Okay. So chat was also saying there's boar meat somewhere. Where is boar meat? On the wall. Oh, that was bad info. Boar was my mistake. There isn't. Okay, thank you. I appreciate your update there. Thank you for it. All right, let's go hunt this deer real quick. So first let's hit the inn, which is right ahead to the right, 2 houses on the right. Let's sleep until morning. And we're gonna eat all of our food, go hunt a roe deer, and go from there. Dude, I absolutely love that the last like 3 hours for us in this game, and I mean that, the last like 3 hours of this game have been all a completely optional side quest that we don't need to do. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. We could have literally just walked up to the charlatan and paid 2,000 groschen, and we would not have had to do the last like 3 hours of questing. That's unbelievably cool. I love it. Okay. Eat some bacon. Just like real life, I'm just going to live off bacon. Okay. Now, let's go to the closest roe deer hunting spot. We got some roe deer over here. And we got some right here. Perfect. Oh, interesting.
I paid, and then I did the quest after I finished the Hans Capon one. I think you get a different ending depending if you do it or pay.
Oh, here we go. Check this out. This is interesting.
Here are the other skill lines cut from KCD1, Armorer, Bard, Cooking, First Aid, Fishing, Showmaking, Smithing, Tailoring, Weaponsmithing, Crossbow, and Polearm.
Bard? There was a Bard skill line? Oh my god. Oh, dude, if we get even like 3 or 4 of those in KCD2, I'm gonna be so happy. So those sound so fun. Showmaking? What is showmaking? It sounds awesome. And fishing too. Yeah, oh god. It is so hard, I have to tell you. It is so hard not to go and just Google more information about KCD2. For those who don't know, I am on a blackout for KCD2 right now. I want to. The only thing I've ever seen of it is the first reveal trailer, and that's it. That's all I've seen of KCD2, and I've been avoiding everything else since. No, I take that back. The only other thing I've seen is that you can customize the hell out of your horse, and that looks awesome. But yeah, outside of that. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this, man. Was this a treasure chest? Dude. The Fear Not sword. Whoever carries Fear Not into battle will shake off fear before the fight. A robust long sword that could cut even rock. This sword will withstand harsh treatment, but its attack qualities are somewhat limited. Pretty cool. Hey. You doing okay? I'm just purring. Just chilling? Oh yeah? That's pretty serious, chat. Pretty serious little person, this one. This is the loudest meower and purrer, which makes perfect sense why this is Dandelion. Yep. He's our little performer. Yep. There you go. Where's the other girl? Oh. So apparently Yen likes the cat tower. That's good. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. It's all mine. I keep it now. Okay, we're getting pretty close here. Coco, it's shoemaking. Oh, it wasn't showmaking, it was shoemaking? I have a sad. Somebody said this in chat, and I'd like to see this. If we drop this and then wait an hour. No, it only dropped by 95%. Or no, excuse me, by 5%. Yeah. Somebody said if you drop it and wait an hour that it immediately rots, but I don't think that's what happened. Okay. The shoe must go on. All right, get out. Seriously, that was unacceptable. It's not. I'm not okay with that. Thank you. Okay. I have 58 dried meat. Put that on our horse. And have food for evers. Great. Are we still over encumbered? We are. Let's see. We good? We good. Oh, terrifying.
At CohhCarnage, I just started playing The Witcher 3 for the first time, and I can see why you named your kitties after some characters.
I hope I can be of help to
now,
you, Knight.
I'm trying to decide if I am Team Yennefer or Team Triss.
Oh, man. See, now, the good thing about Team Yennefer and Team Triss is that there's no right answer. It's just preferential because they're both amazing. So I personally, for my first run, went Yennefer, and my second run was Triss. But yeah, it's very, very different. What do you think, chat? What's yours? Which one, just out of curiosity, what is yours? Which team are you on? Oh my god, I love Magdalena's Kovatar so much. Nuriella's Team Triss. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I'm seeing some good options there. Oh, I'm seeing a couple surprises. I thought I knew some of you. Maybe not as well as I thought. Okay. Looking pretty good. All right.
Here I am, Bailiff.
So, how did it go?
I talked to those itinerants, and I'm sure
I'm
they're
on
not
team
mixed
both,
up
personally.
How can you be so sure?
Well, those lazy beggars. Digging up a grave is too much like work for them.
You could be right. Well, that hasn't helped much, then. I still have an empty grave and no explanation for it. Farewell.
Okay, well that actually turned out pretty well. And since we were able to get through with the dudes outside, that was good. Man, 94? Chat, what's the fastest way to spoil food in this game?
So,
I found that mutt. Although from the noises it made, you'd hardly guess it was a dog.
so you've learned to bark.
I
Team
have,
Letho?
master.
Hell yeah, dude. Love Letho. Gullet.
So bark.
Oh.
I never thought I'd stoop so low. Moo! Moo!
Perfect.
But what if it's not enough?
Ah, ye of little faith. Besides, can you think of any other way?
If we want to have him there on his own, I could always knock the other two out.
And what if he finds them unconscious?
I can always haul them off somewhere he won't find them.
Just make sure you don't botch it, Henry. It could easily turn very sour.
Don't worry. But what about the other fella?
Ah, yes, apprentice. You have the good fortune to witness a genius at work. Watch and learn. An oil lamp.
An oil lamp?
Precisely. Isn't it ingenious?
A marvellous invention, I grant you. But what do you want to do with it?
That's the clever part. I've hung a lamp like this over the revenant's grave. All you have to do is shoot it down. It'll fall on the grave and burst into flames.
Well, that could work. Only...
Only what?
Well, how can you be sure I'll manage to shoot it down?
I believe in you, Henry. You're my apprentice, versed in the ways of our craft.
Right, I almost forgot.
Anyway, you can practice. The lamp is already hanging up. It just hasn't been lit yet.
Aye, I'll give it a go. And then what?
Then you just have to goad our Felix into putting his money where his mouth is.
But what if he doesn't fall for it?
Refusing would ruin his credibility. Go and see him. I'll bet you anything, if you present it right, he'll jump at it.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Good. Don't delay, though. Practice with the lamp first, if you like, or just go straight to him.
Okay, so before I do this, first of all, we got to talk to the grocer. And second of all, before we do any of the provoke Felix thing, I want to make sure I do the blacksmith meat first, I'm guessing, right? The void claim the top? It is. By the way, chat, real quick. Cat cam, is that okay up there? Do you guys want me to leave it or remove it? In a good place and leave it, or no, get it out? What do you guys think? Make it bigger. I don't want to make it any bigger. I don't want it to be distracting. I just want it to be additive. Okay. Okay, I see mostly keep it, so we'll leave it for now, but keep me posted if it blocks anything or if it gets distracting or anything. If we need to shrink it, whatever. We'll see.
Who's there?
Honestly, it kind of helps me keep an eye on them too, so I appreciate it. I'm able to kind of glance up at my top monitor and see them. And I can't really see them behind my wall of monitors, so thank you. Thank you. We're both going to be checking them out. Yeah. All right, so are you the grocer? Are you the villager? Where's the grocery? Oh, it's like behind us. This way? No, other way. The opposite way. There we go. Maybe the grocery is the building with the big sign that says grocery right there, because that's what that means. Just maybe. Hi.
I hope you're not after eggs.
Eggs? Why?
Because they've almost all gone off. Can you imagine the stink?
I don't think I want to.
Terrible it is.
Uh-huh.
Enough to make you retch.
I see.
A diabolical stink.
Okay, boy.
Like you've got a dose of the...
I get it.
All right, I get the picture.
Aren't you a bit oversensitive?
Okay. Which eggs are we talking about? Did he give them to us? He said those eggs have really gone off, they really stink, etc., but... Praise Jesus. I think that's what he was doing. Okay. Wait, you have to take them from the kit... What? So wait, when I did the chicken coops, this was the... Only one of them had an egg, and this was it. And it's just a raw egg. It's not like a stinky egg. I was under the assumption the eggs were brought to him, because he's the grocer, and then he was going to sell them, but they were rotten, so they were here somewhere. Okay, so maybe that's not the case, and maybe we got to go check these chicken coops again? I think this is the only egg I saw, but I guess not. Maybe I just let this egg rot? Will you ever re-upload the Danganronpa streams to YouTube? Dude, I don't know if we still have those streams. I gotta ask my YouTube guy Red, but I think we actually trashed them, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure. If we still have them, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they recently announced that they were like removing all of that language, right? The Atlas guys. Like, didn't they basically say that they were doing away with all the stuff that we were worried about, basically? Just replay them? I mean, we could. But I mean, the thing about the Danganronpa franchise is that Danganronpa has only a handful of giant reveals, and weirdly enough, I still kind of remember them. So, yeah, like there's definitely a few cases I have forgotten. I'm sure I would forget more than a few days, but I feel like the big ones I actually still remember. So, yeah. And if you remember one, then that's you know, you kind of burns the whole thing, unfortunately. Let's see. So the grocer said something about rotten eggs. I'm now waiting for 2 different things to rot. So I'm going to do this real quick. I'm just going to wait a day. Where's the Death Strands video? Death Stranding video is not there because of all the DMCA. Yeah, they fried that playthrough. Oh.
With Twitch Prime. Hi at CohhCarnage, thanks for the good vibes. 2024 was a tough year because my older brother passed away due to health issues.
Sorry to hear, man. Well, best to you.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Best to you, and hopefully 2025 is a little bit more more upbeat for you. Yeah. I'm very sorry to hear, dude. Okay. Where is my bed? Am I not in my room? Oh, it's over there. Okay.
Poor or rich.
Okay, there we go. Get a little bit of sleep in. Mr. Shoka says, is Sophie all good? Sophie is at the vet under observation. Hopefully I will be getting an update about her in the very near future. But yeah, I'm very hopeful that that everything is good, but I will of course let you guys know as soon as I do. One sec. Oh. Okay, give me just 1 second. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I just got one of those emails that is they need me to respond back to. I'm not actually BRBing, but I'm gonna put that up on the screen because I need to respond to this real quick.
I have to eat something.
Almost
My
done.
insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
All right. I think we're good. Great. Okay, should be good. Thanks, chat. There's a time and a place, Henry. Oh my. It has 1 left, bro. What am I even going to do with this rotten egg? I need some bad bacon. Oh god, this is going to make me so violently sick. That was a terrible decision. Did I deliver the kingdom yet? Not yet. No, still working on it. Boom. Okay. Perfect. Think up what to do with the rotten eggs. Maybe poison their water with them? Okay, that's pretty diabolical. Do we have a rotten egg now? Okay. I assume an egg at 0 health is a rotten egg. Let's go.
Creeping around like a footpad.
Poison the water. Because I am an animal, apparently. Where is your well? Wells were usually around the center-ish of town, right? Do we know where the well is? Does it show where the well is? Near the bathhouse would make sense. Huh. Someone poisoned the watering hole. That's right. Yep. Maybe you can poison the river with it? I don't think throwing a rotten egg into the river is going to do much. It'd have to be a real bad egg. Check the bathhouse. Maybe the bathhouse has one. That makes sense, right? Although, again, they're right next to a river, so I don't even know. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to the charlatan. Egg a house? We could. You're gonna need like 200 more eggs? Yeah. Yeah. Cookie Tigress? Ah, the light. No. Aha!
Hold up.
Boop. Okay, let's wait until day. Let this guy show up. This is my first playthrough? No, this is my second playthrough ever, actually. And we're doing some of the DLCs for my first time ever. Oh, thank you, Josh. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oh, no, that emote? You like our the light emote? The light. Okay. Funny enough, that's exactly the way I sound and feel when waking up in the morning.
Shit. What's going on?
So, how am I doing so far?
Why do you say it like
I already told you, Henry. Everyone is scared out of their wits.
I know. I was just wondering if anything had changed.
Well, they have to go to the river to draw water now.
Why's that?
Yeah, why's that?
Because their well leads all the way to hell.
Oh, how dreadful.
Did you have something to do with that?
Me? How could I?
Everyone is talking about how all the butcher's meat went off after being touched by the hand of evil.
What, does this look like the hand of evil to you?
No one in Ledechko would eat a single egg, even if they had any, because all the hens are hexed.
Well, at least they've got fuel for their fires. Good. The more frightened they are, the better. Maybe then you'll sell lots of remedies, and maybe you'll share some of the profits with your loyal apprentice.
Maybe.
God be with you.
Don't really like the way you said that, big guy.
That damn Sigismund. The lawlessness he brought to this land. We'll have no peace till the afterlife. Have you been to Uzhitz?
Oh, Kate
to visit
Official.
your parents' grave?
That's to you, man.
Aye.
Right back to you.
This year it's 12 summers gone since they died.
Oh, God.
Time flies, eh? My Agnes has been gone now for 4.5 years. And still it seems like only yesterday she went to the good Lord.
Aye. You're right there. Life is short.
Not wrong.
Tears of St. James, Madonna.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Why are we doing these horrible
Heard
things to
there's
that
a
guy?
revenant
Because it's
haunting these
hilarious?
Ah, you don't want to believe those old wives' tales.
Well, it's not true then.
Of course not. It's just a lot of fairy tales.
You're kind of sure of yourself, aren't you?
That I am. What's it to you?
Nothing. It's just that, well, bold talk doesn't prove anything.
Are you saying I'm lying?
Well, can you prove your claims?
What?
Can you prove them?
Well, supposing you spent the night at that grave, like you say. That'd prove there's no revenant, wouldn't it?
You reckon so? I don't know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, for sure. Besides, since you're so fearless, it'd be nothing to you, right?
Aye, that's right.
How about something to buck up your courage? Ah, probably not. You don't need it.
I don't, but it can't hurt.
Okay. All right. Was I rising? I was. What am I giving him? I'll give him this too. Oh, I can't give him fake. Wait, can I give him fake blood or wine, chat? What do you think? Unicorn Brothel says, you were erecting? Yes, I just got fully erect in front of you. Yeah, I was sitting and now I'm standing. I think he wants a buck's blood potion. I'm gonna give him some wine, man.
Thanks, Em.
So when are you going to do it?
Just as soon as I can in the evening.
Oh, wait a second.
And now you can... Shh! Quiet, Henry. You'll give us away.
Sorry. What's that you're wearing?
What do you think it is?
I don't know, some new fashion?
It's my revenant costume, of course.
My apologies, Master, for not recognising it immediately.
You obviously still have a lot to learn.
So, did they come?
Yes, all three. They're camping at the top of the hill.
Right. I'll have time to get haunting then. Where do I start?
I'll leave that up to you. The main thing is to scare off the two cronies first. I'll take care of fearless Felix.
So I'll scare one off with the lamp?
Yes, just make sure no one sees you shooting.
And the other one with fearsome noises.
That will probably take a few attempts. Ideally, a bit at a time.
Let him work up an
This
appetite
is
for
amazing.
more, so to speak.
I couldn't have put it better myself. Just don't give yourself away.
I won't, but if they do happen to see me coming...
Then you'd better vanish like a wisp of smoke, or make some excuse.
And what will you be doing?
I'll wait somewhere out of the way for a while, and then I'll crash in. So make sure the other two
Incredible.
are gone by then.
I'm so glad we did this. Also, I love how Yennefer came down from the top to then like snuggle with Dandy on the lower one. That's amazing. In order to frighten one of Felix's friends, you learn how to make terrifying animal calls. You just need to get close enough for him to hear you. Okay. Okay. I'm so glad we have some of this potion right now, dude. Okay, where is the lamp? It's over the grave, right? Is that it up there? Or is that at the moon? Oh, that's the lamp. Okay.
Could it be an animal? What kind of?
I don't want to hear a damn word, chat.
Probably nothing. Where did that fire come from? Jesus, no. Not fire. No.
Not again. No, please, God, no. I can't stand this. No, please, no. They're everywhere. They'll devour me. Jesus Christ, I've got to get away from here.
Oh, I love this so much. This is so good. Why is the night so bright? Because I drink a potion that lets me see better at night. It's the only reason I can see so well right now. Oh God, here he comes. This is happening.
That was something.
That was something.
Like that, eh?
Wonderful. I haven't had so much fun since I dressed up as the Pope.
Did you see him run? Like all the demons of hell were on their heels.
One was quite enough, evidently.
So what now?
Wow.
Now I just wait for my customers to turn up. Come and see me tomorrow before noon, and you'll get your well-earned reward.
Awesome. I just got the most random notification. And I'm going to say this, and this is going to be hilarious if this is, like... This is going to be funny if what I'm about to say turns out to be something awesome. They're following 72 people. But I just got the notification that for no reason, for no purpose, and I was not following them, Alien Isolation just followed me on Twitter. Interesting. Like, that's really weird. I haven't even talked about that game for like 5 years. That makes me very interested. Why would you do this? Yeah. I'd say that worked. I know, right? Dude, I've been meaning to replay Alien Isolation for actual years. The long-timers can tell you. Every October that comes around, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to replay Alien Isolation this year. It never happens. So, yeah, maybe 2025 is the year. Maybe so. See, what they need to do now is they need to announce Alien Isolation 2. You see where I'm going with this? Okay. Yes. And then I'd have to play the first one again. I mean, I have to. Don't have a choice, you know? So. Oh, wait. Did they already announce Alien Isolation 2? Bro, you can stop now. Oh my lord. They did. Okay. When's the last time we heard anything about that? Oh, it's already confirmed for this October. Hold on.
Already confirmed in October.
Dang, I didn't realize it was already confirmed for this year's October. Today, I'm delighted to confirm this was October of last year. On behalf of the team, that the sequel to Alien Isolation is an early development. We look forward to sharing more details with you when we're ready. Wait a second. This was October of last year, and they're saying, we look forward to sharing details, and it's an early development? And you guys are saying that it's out this year? Oh, you're saying it was confirmed last October. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant it was confirmed for October. Okay. So it was confirmed last October that it's being worked on. Awesome. Okay. I was very confused. I was like, how did that slip by me? My lord. I mean, okay. We're good. Those are two different things. Cohh and reading. To be fair, I just learned to read like 4 days ago. Yeah. They need Cohh to VA a character. I agree. I could scream so well for them. I don't even want any lines. I just want to get ate by an alien. That's my life.
Somebody help me.
Hi.
You're dead.
Sorry, what? What? Hey. It's this same guy, dude. You get robbed multiple times in multiple villages.
Him. Thank you.
Thanks.
You gotta hold on to your ish, old man. Whew. Jesus Christ be praised. Yep. But man, I gotta say, that makes me really excited. I loved Alien Isolation. There are so few games that do that style that well. So the idea that we'll be getting a second one. The interesting thing about thinking about an Alien Isolation 2, though, is like, to this day, Alien Isolation is still one of the best examples of that kind of game. And that kind of game is survival... What's the best way to say it? It's survival horror, but there's this extra aspect of you not being able to ever kill the creature that's following you. Like, survival horror escaper or something. I don't know what you'd call it. There's much better ways. But, like, that's a specific genre where you have an enemy that's always pursuing you and there's nothing you can really do to stop them. And Alien Isolation is one of the best examples of those types of games. So the thing that I'm wondering is, what do they do in 2? Do they try to like reinvent the wheel? Or since they're kind of the best at what they do they just do what they did again?
Then buy this powder made
Which
of
honestly I'm kind of okay with.
unicorn's horn.
So I don't know. That'll be interesting to see how they do that, how they approach that.
Good health to you.
About that recipe.
Yes, you want to buy it?
No. Wait, what?
Take care now.
Oh, chat's saying sometimes it bugs and you have to wait past noon. Thank you. Okay. Can we add or ask chat to enable the cinema emote?
Manhood been wilting
Yeah, sure.
of late. Then buy this powder made of a unicorn's horn.
Yeah, Suzu, thank you. That was perfect. Okay. That's an actually hilarious emote. I like that.
Ah, my dear apprentice, how happy I am to see you.
Yeah, quick note. If you guys ever want us to add emotes for
worked out,
BTTV,
then.
just let a mod
Like
know.
a dream. I didn't sell
Happy to
half
do it.
as much in Sassau.
That's good news. Now, about that thing you promised me.
Your well-deserved reward, certainly. Here you have it. Henry, what have you done?
What do you mean? I did what you asked.
Didn't you overdo it a bit?
I don't know, why?
Because I was left with nothing. They descended on me like a plague of locusts and made off with everything I had.
But that's a good thing, isn't it?
I'm not saying it's not. Just whether you didn't get a little carried away.
Well, if I did, it was only out of loyalty to my esteemed master. What will you do now?
I could go now.
Wow.
I've coin enough, but I'll wait a while before moving on.
Why? I thought you didn't want to stay too close to Sassau for long.
But what if you needed my help?
Indeed. How could I forget all you've done for me? Well, at least I'll know where to find you.
Wow. What an incredible quest line with this guy. My God, dude. That was so much, and we did so many different things, and that was... Yeah. That was actually crazy. Hey. Who's that? Oh, is that the vet? Oh. Yeah, it's about Loki.
So they have him.
Yeah.
They also offering stomach and body wall. That for because otherwise they wind up with they're a higher risk for torsion.
Okay. It sounds horrifying and invasive, but do you? I mean, you know better than I do about this stuff.
You know, it's like
Can it cause problems?
not as bad. They have torsion.
Okay. But that's... Okay. I mean, do whatever you want in that regard. Any update on Sophie? Okay. Yeah, so, no, everything's okay. So Loki is our Karakachin. Oh, I know I'm not muted. It's fine. I know. I'm going to tell you guys all this anyway. So Loki is our Karakachin. He's 2 years old, and he's in there getting his neuter because we left him intact for a couple years so he could build up some more muscles around his hips and stuff. It's normal for his breed. However, they just called us back and asked us if while they're doing the neuter, if they, and I've not heard of this before, if they want us while they're in there to adhere the stomach to the side wall of his, I'm guessing his thorax in that case. Because they're apparently in larger breeds that can be a thing. Where there could be torsion and stuff later. But that sounds crazy. Tripson says, yeah, I got that done for my Great Dane. Year Zero says, yeah, I had that done for my Great Dane and it worked great. Do it. It helps prevent stomach from flipping in deep-chested dogs. He's a big dog. He's like almost 100 pounds. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go tell my wife that Vet Chat MD says it's good to do. So, I mean, it sounds good. So I'll be right back. I'm just you guys made me feel a lot better about it. That's cool. I've never had a dog this large before, so it sounds crazy, but if it's a normal thing, we're good. Wait, one second. So, Dandy, what we're going to do is we're going to cut you open and we're going to sew your tummy to the side of your... Oh, do it to the dog, not the kitten? Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm glad you said something. Okay, good. But you're good. You're good. You're fine. For now. All right. Cool. So we're good here. And we got the musk potion, finally. Could have just bought it, but, you know, this is more fun. Let's see. Great. All right, let's go to our... Oh, that's to bring the potion. Nice. Oh, and the cats are gone too. The cats are gone because I think Siri-chan came in here. So we now have Siri-chan and 2 kittens in this room. Oh, man. Let me see here.
Bread, fresh bread,
Do I like that one? Let's see.
Mixed goods.
I don't know about those two, Suzu. But thank you. We'll see. The kitty window's gone? Yeah, there's no kitties there right now. Unfortunately. Yeah. Hey, Den, what's up today, bud? Venvetta says, wait, Madrinas wasn't Cohh with a different coffee company? Yes, I was with King's Coast for a long time. But King's Coast, although their coffee is delicious, they can't ship to the EU. So Madrinas actually kind of stepped up and made a shipping contract with a company so we can ship our coffee every time it's roasted. We roast every 6 weeks at Madrinas. We have another roast. I don't think it's announced yet, but it's coming soon. And yeah, it's delicious. It's amazing coffee. I love it. Loves it. Wait, can I look at the recipes? I guess I have to go to the book, don't I? Can't really look in my own thing there. For those that don't know, the EU is a small town in England. It is. Yeah. Yeah, Britain, but yeah. Which emotes? Scatter and gather. Yeah, those, I mean, I feel like we have better emotes for those. I will gladly add BTTV emotes that are unique and interesting, though. Ah, here we go. Whoa. Cave mushroom, sage, marigold, and comfrey. Cave mushroom, sage, marigold, and comfrey. Interesting. Some things there. Alright. Cave mushroom. Comfrey. Marigold. Chat, what was our last one? While we're thinking about that, what is going on over there? Oh, he's using Litterbox. That's actually fantastic. Sage. Oh, and actually, we should probably get a few. Get some dandelions too. We could probably get some of those. Oh. Eye of Newt. I like that. All right. Real quick chat. Be right back. Going to talk to my wife about vet stuff real quick. 1 sec. asking about Sophie. He's upstairs. Because I can't do 3 cats at once. Well, at least I didn't think so. Today has been pretty chill. In fact, both of them were sleeping up there. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Absolutely. Okay. So things are good. Okay, fine. Maybe just the scatter emote, but don't overuse it. Okay? Don't overuse it. All right. So, basically what's going on is we are not going to do the stomach thing now. Because it like right now he's getting neutered, which his recovery will be just chill for a couple days and he's fine. But the actual stomach thing would be like 2+ weeks of complete resting. So we're not gonna do that right now. Yeah, we'll do that a little bit later. Because we have other animals that we're trying to like. It just doesn't line up right now. So yeah. We will revisit that. Drop the sage in the cauldron and brew for 3 turns. Oh, grind the sage. Okay, grind the sage. Hold on, let's prepare this first. Okay. Oh, what do we put in first? Water? Yeah, prepare water. Okay. Okay. Now we put in the sage. Oil for 3 turns would be 7 pulls, right? I think so. Oh, wait. I didn't grind it. Shoot. Hold on. Oh, wait. Well, we do have 1 mistake, so it should be okay. That should be okay. We should make a scatter emote that's actually all of Cohh's pets. What? Oh my god. Okay, I will ping Julia on that immediately. Yes. Add the marigold and comfrey and brew for 1 more turn. It's 1 of everything. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's not Zoltan. What in the heck did you do?
It's hot. It just came out of the oven.
Bro, that is awesome. This is a sourdough loaf. And she actually like made a leaf on the top and then cut it so it curled over. You see that? Oh my god. That is actually oh, that is so good. That smells so good. Oh my god.
It also proved in the fridge for a while.
That's gonna be flavor. Oof.
It's gonna be sour.
Sour. Mmm. Love it.
Super.
Looks great. Uh-oh. Wait, I added the 2 things, but did I actually? I don't think I did it yet, did I? Oh no, I'm doing it. Oh dude, I'm totally a bread man. Yeah, I got real lucky with laying on that. I'm 100% a bread guy. Yep. See if we got a chat. Yeah, there we go.
The day of judgment.
Okay. Boss Video says I'm a butt guy myself. Oh, me too. Those are not opposed things. Yeah. Quick question. If Henry can't read, wouldn't the alchemy recipe book look like a bunch of gibberish? So if Henry can't read, if you read any book, it just randomizes the letters and stuff. Yep. Which is awesome. I love that. Is he in here? Oh. What's up, man?
Good. God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I got you that potion from the charlatan.
What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of impotence. But thanks, Henry. I really appreciate your help. Once I drink this potion, every woman will faint at my feet. But I'm only interested in one. The fairest creature on God's green earth.
Yeah, the butcher's daughter, I know. And then what?
A rendezvous. She and I, under the cloak of night. And you shall be my herald of exalted words. You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry.
I'll do what?
Here's a book of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart. You'll prompt me.
Learn poetry? Me? That sounds... well, not exactly...
Stop wasting time and get to it. Come back to me in a couple of hours. I have to get dressed up and groomed, and it'll take a while before the potion takes effect. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, somebody earlier said, what does the tag look like that you got for your cats? It's kind of hard to see, but if you look right there on the side of her neck, there's that little white
My pleasure.
plastic thing. That's the tag. It's light enough for a kitten, and it actually works. So
Let me have some grub. Whatever's quick.
okay, so we got to apparently read this book. To wait until Sir Hans is ready. Is this like a book I need to learn? What is this book? I'm sure I just missed it. Oh, here it is. I'm literally at the top.
Time.
Oh my god, dude. Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words so to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest? Oh my god, dude, look at these. Am I gonna have to like actually read this book and prompt him with lines? Because I'll do it. I will do it. How long does the battery last in the tag? I can't imagine to have to recharge my cat all the time. I think it's supposed to last a really long time. They're supposed to be very low powered tags. They're not GPS tags. So yeah, they're not designed for that. Ode to woman. Woman is the root of sin, and yet of virtuous deeds again. In Eden it was woman's deed to pluck the apple from the tree. If you've no wealth to offer, you say, she will scorn you and turn away. But once you promise her treasure, she says she will love you forever. Oh, super. To murderous wrath, she gives birth, leaving no peace on this earth. Wounds inflicted by swords cut less deep than woman's barbed words. Okay. Is this going to be on YouTube? Everything I do these days is on YouTube. It's on YouTube right now, actually. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Geralt. Nice. Okay. Do. Alrighty. So I think we just have to wait. Let's go back. Let's go down here. Is your lunch on YouTube too? I'm hungry. Actually, I'm starving. I haven't had like any food today, but I'm also really liking this game.
I've got something I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks.
I'll poke
True.
you where I shouldn't. Wait.
I've got something that
All right.
Okay. There we go. Let's see. Make sure you have a marigold potion for this quest. Oh, okay. I think I do. Good to check, though. G. Cooley, well said. Frog Feathers, you got AI'd, my friend. Yeah. Am I missing the date? No. I don't think so. Do you sleep in your armor? Yeah, obviously. Do you not? Wait, optional go back to Sir Hans. Oh, did I miss the date? Oh no. No.
Greetings.
About that affair.
Henry, you don't pay attention to a word I say. I said come in the evening. Evening. God be with you.
He's right. I don't pay attention to a word he says. Okay. So I'm away here. You done messed up, Aaron. It's true. I did. I did. Mm-hmm.
Are you ready, Sir Hans?
Henry, something's gone wrong.
Open up. I'm not going to talk to the door.
That potion tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out. How do I look?
I can tell him, dude, his speech is 0 on this option. I'm gonna tell him the truth.
No offense, sir, but you gave me quite a fright. It looks as though you've slept with your head inside a wasp's nest.
God's holy breeches, I knew it! And it's nearly time for my rendezvous with Carolina. What am I going to do?
You just sit tight, and I'll go and find you some antidote.
All right. But
the best cure for this kind of thing is marigold decoction. I can get you that right away.
Greetings.
I've got a remedy for you.
About time. Give it here. As soon as I'm healed, we'll go. Goodbye. It's gone. I'm as gorgeous as
wow,
before.
He is very confused.
Let's go.
Oh my god, this is happening. Oh god. Oh, who's this little guy?
He says, I was perfectly content living my single cat life.
Living my single cat life up in his room all by himself.
He was.
Yeah,
He
how you
was
doing?
in the cat tower. When I opened the door, he just looked at me with like this slow.
Oh yeah, dude.
Blinking.
He was like, I was finally getting some sleep. What's wrong with you, man? The princess has gone on her throne. Hi, girl. That's right. Still nothing on Sophie?
They said that Dr. Palgrave.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Great. Okay. So initial blood work was fine, and she's acting, and everything seems fine. No. Nothing remarkable. That's the best thing. Okay, awesome. Thank you. So, yep, Sophie seems to be just chilling, which is exactly what we were hoping. Yep. How the pups been getting along with the kittens? Both the puppies love the kittens, and all the kittens love the puppies. The only downside is that both the puppies are still learning like their boundaries with the kittens. So like Sophie is significantly bigger than the kittens, and when she plays, she does that cute puppy thing where she like
Henry,
puts her paws on them, right? But she's way too big for that.
If you've had any,
so
that is.
Yeah, we're still we're still working all that out. Yeah, but they all love each other. They're all fantastic with each other, and they're doing very, very well. Yeah, we're very pleased. Let's bring over some dried meat. Be like 10. Mm-hmm. Just sitting here like shoving dried meat in my mouth. Behind it. Oh god. Let's go. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures. Oh my god, dude. I hope we see a play in KCD2 of Hans Capon's amorous adventures.
That might depend on how things go tonight.
How is Siri with the kittens? Siri does better every day. She makes incremental progress every day. I mean, at first she wouldn't be in the same room with the kittens. Then it was in the same room and worried. Now it's the kittens can come up and sniff her, and it like takes a second before she hisses. A couple days ago, one of the kittens came up. She started licking it on the back of its neck before she hissed at it. So it's little by little every day. But the most important thing with cats is it doesn't necessarily matter how much progress you're making as long as you're making progress.
Henry's come to see us.
So and she is making really, really good progress. So it's baby steps, and that's great. I mean, all 3 kittens are in this room.
There's another
And
very
Siri's
pretty girl
sitting here
in
and
this
just
house
fine,
here.
which is
But she's already got a
nothing like it was at the beginning.
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my arse for good measure.
Don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding the women folk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito.
Incognito. I'm sorry, McTavish. Yeah. Damn, girl.
God be with you.
Got some nice clothes on, just
God
saying.
be with you.
Who is Loki? Loki is one of my outdoor dogs. Loki and Frost are Karakachins that we have outside to watch our flocks, basically. Did you see the live action episodes of KCD2 promotion / marketing? No. I have not seen anything about KCD2 that's not the reveal trailer. That's the only thing I've seen of KCD2, and
We're almost there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there. Otherwise you might scare her off.
Let's go. Oh! Shoot. Oh, no. Huh. When is my last save? Asking for a friend. 11:58. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess we slept in the mill right before this. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay. We slept right before we did this. So worst case, if we have to reload, we can reload and grab a bunch of pots from our chest.
Time to get started.
Which I'm pretty sure we have some in our
her
chest.
who will come out, not someone else? She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that that is, her secret admirer is coming.
And what am I supposed to do?
What do you think, dolt? Prompt me from that book of poetry.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower, wouldn't it? Start. How?
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close with naught to say, like winter frost in May.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close is not the same, like intercourse in May.
No! To have lips and yet kiss not is like leaving grain to rot. To love without consummating is like unsown fields in the spring.
Oh, God!
To have lips and yet kiss not is like a leaking chamber pot. To love without constant mating is like nuns all feel in the spring.
What?
What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's, a feral goose here in the bushes.
I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you'll not give your all to me, no longer shall I bide with thee.
I shall let you drink my beer, as long as you, buy one for me. If you'll not give your ale to me, no longer shall I buy for thee.
Are you deaf? Like, what is...
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling?
Me? You're the one who's babbling.
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Well, it was, Father is coming! Hide!
Who is that talking? If it's some dandy again, I'll gut him with my filleting knife. I didn't hear anyone.
Filleting?
Did you hear what he said?
But I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back. There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Buy me time.
You got some explaining to do, you bastard!
This quest, man. What is happening?
After, you bastard sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
I went to mourn over the grave of my great-grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Then what are you doing right beneath my window, eh?
Well, the question is, why are you trampling on great-granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
Ah! What are you doing here?
Oh, my darling.
Get out! Get out or I'll call Papa!
My sweet. How can you be so cruel?
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
That noise. I'm sure I heard a strange noise.
We're here in the cemetery. Maybe restless spirits, what do you reckon?
I'd swear it came from the window of my own house.
What's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out, and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
What do you think you're doing? Climbing in here, uninvited?
Ma chérie, I came to court you.
Then go and court me from the courtyard.
Don't try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
Are you all right? It seems to me you're hearing things other folk can't hear. That's not good.
You're saying I'm hearing voices in my head?
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. St. Euphrosyne of Polotsk heard voices too, and she founded a monastery and churches and things.
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear to it though.
Look, fellas, I was standing right here and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls a man's wits. I'm here alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
That voice sounded different to yours, though. But where did he get to?
I'm sorry.
You must have seen him.
That voice sounded different to yours?
For him.
What?
Were you entertaining that I was phased and in two places at once? Like, what?
Oh, how about
Was that an option in your mind?
Jasem skutni hori kodelnikov syn.
What the fuck are you playing at? My patience is wearing thin.
Jasem skutni hori kodelnikov syn.
Jesus, stop your damn screeching.
Na kopeczku stala plakala,
Jesu, Jesu, Maria, volala, volala. Jesu, Jesu, Maria, Jesu, Jesu.
He means during the courting. I figured.
Buddha letu chlapec nebone. Buddha letu chlapec nebone.
Christ almighty. Let's go, fellas. This one ain't right in the head. The guards will have him for screeching after curfew. Let's not get mixed up in it. But if I ever see you here again, I'll beat some sense into your idiot skull.
Wow. So,
What are you doing, creeping around like a footpad?
I kind of want to reload that and see if we can do it right. What do you guys think? You know what? No, I'm sorry. I don't care what you think. I'm going to reload and check that out. Yeah, no offense. Yeah. Wait. What? Oh, it's saved right here.
Who's there?
Oh.
I can't see you.
Your
Okay.
most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so for this part, chat's saying we did everything right but the first one. So do the first one on this one.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close with naught to say, like winter frost in May.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn.
No,
To
wait,
be
this is the one we
close
got.
is not
Hold
the
on, no,
same.
this is the one we did before. So it's not
You're
that one. Hold on one sec.
What are
You said
you
chat told you the
after?
first one was wrong and you did the same again. Oh, I know the first one was wrong. I thought it was the first one in the first one. But yeah, hold on, let's see what happens here.
Oh, I'm just here to pick some cemetery blossoms. See?
Is that so?
I only just got...
You're not- You-
Mhm. That's a perfect save that the game made. Oh my lord.
What are you saying?
Woman is the root of sin, and yet of virtuous deeds again. In Eden, it was woman's deed to pluck the apple from the tree.
Woman is the root of sin.
Wait, wrong again?
And yet
Somebody just said 3.
adventurous deeds again. In the evening, every woman needs to fuck like rabbits in the streets.
No.
Okay. So this is the one for this one.
And yet
To have lips and...
Yep. And then the last
It's-
one is this one. Okay. Right? Yes.
I shall love you then.
I shall let...
Okay.
You're
Wait, I did.
How do...
Oh, 2, 2, 3. So is both 1 and 2 wrong?
Father is coming. Hide.
Who is that talking? If it's some dandy again, I'll gut him with my...
I'm gonna blame the French again. Yeah.
What
Cohh's
are you
amazing at getting one
after?
guide. I'm only getting so much help from chat, and it's just all wrong today.
What was that?
So, I don't know.
Are you alright?
And now people are just posting random shit, so I have no idea what to think
Good
anymore.
name.
I'm just gonna sing. So I know that we're supposed to do like match up the poetry, but are we supposed to do it like the first poem, second poem, third poem? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Okay, we're gonna go with this one, and thank you, Cuthbert. I appreciate it. Let's try this one. Okay.
What are you saying?
Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest?
Gentle night, why linger on? I earned this from my love so long. Whip out your worthy silky breasts. Who shall suck my salty bits?
No!
No. Really?
And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells, since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart.
I know my horses sort of well. Some alcohol from 9 to 12. Seems I always have whores apart from the mistress of my heart.
Psst! What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's, a feral goose here in the bushes.
Oh, God. I think it's this one. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, Lord.
Ah, Lord, let me not wait in vain. I long to see my love again. Oh, gentle sir, be of good cheer. I shall not cling to another dear.
Landlord, let me not wait in vain. I long to sing and laugh again. Oh, gentle sir, get off your chair. I shall not bring you another beer.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling?
Me? You're the one who's babbling.
I've never...
You've done enough harm.
How did you like...
Ah, how tender you are. Father is coming! Hide!
Oh.
Who is that talking? If it's some dandy again, I'll gut him with my filleting knife.
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said?
Thanks for your help on that, chat. I appreciate it.
I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be.
Some applause.
Henry,
why aren't you clapping?
it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back. There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor. Buy me time. You got some explaining
I think we're gonna do the
do,
singing again.
you bastard.
Yeah. I kind of really like that.
What are you after, you bastard sneaking around?
I went to mourn over the grave of...
Oh, yeah.
No, the question is, why are you trampling on Great Granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your horse shit. One more...
You really came!
How could I not, my dearest?
Not so fast, Prince Charming. But, since you're here...
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
That noise. I'm sure I heard a strange noise.
We're here in the cemetery. Maybe restless spirits, what do you reckon?
I'd swear it came from the window of my own house.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
Mon petit lapin.
There's a lace here. Untie it.
Don't try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
Are you all right? It seems to me you're hearing things other folk can't hear. That's not good.
You're saying I'm hearing voices in my head?
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. St. Euphrosyne of Polotsk heard voices too, and she founded a monastery and churches and things.
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices.
What are they doing up there?
I wouldn't swear
Playing
to
a
it,
very
though.
rousing game
Look,
of
fellas,
chess.
I was standing right here, and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I
love
want
that I
to know
say that
what
and I'm
you're
about to start
doing
singing
under my daughter's
just
window
nonstop.
And who was talking to her? I heard it clear as day.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls a man's ears.
I would know.
I'm here alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
That voice sounded different to yours, though. But where did he get to? You must have seen him. Unless you're covering for him.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Ja sem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
What the fuck are you playing at? My patience is wearing thin.
Jasem skutni hori kodeni kufsin.
Jesus, stop your damn screeching!
Nakopeć kustala, plakala. Jezu Maria, volala, volala. Jezu Maria, Jezu jemine. Budale tu chlapec nebone. Budale tu chlapec nebone.
Christ almighty! Let's go, fellas. This one ain't right in the head. The guards will have him for screeching after curfew. Let's not get mixed up in it. But if I ever see you here again, I'll beat some sense into your idiot skull.
Dude, that was amazing. Awesome. Well, I think that went about as well as it could have.
Only bandits creep around in the dark without a light.
Bro,
where's your torch?
We good. Chill.
I'm honored that you... See you later.
Okay. Oh, right on, Eddie. Maybe that's it. Probably stone cooldown. Now we're good. Yep, thank you. Okay, so let's actually... I mean, we can just wait for this. That was quite the quest. Okay. Need to make some savor shops? I do, thank you. Thank you, Barry. Perfect, man. Appreciate it. Oh. Oh. Thank you. I will keep that in mind. Cool. Okay. Are all the quests as interesting like that? I wouldn't say all of the quests are as funny as that one is. Like the Hans Capon quests are very entertaining. But I will say that almost all of the side questing in this game is well thought out and meaningful. You don't feel like you do side quests in this game that don't have like an actual resolution, which is really nice. It's not just, you know, hey, I need 10 belladonna. Go get that for me. Okay, thanks. Here's 5 groschen. Like that's not, it's not like MMO style questing, which is awesome. The questing in this game feels meaningful. A lot of times leads into chains. A lot of times there's a lot of options. Dude, what is going on here? Why is this not opening? It's freaking 1 o'clock. How are you not open? Guys, I'm about to break in and take all his things. But yeah. So that's what it is. The side questing in this game is very, very entertaining. Yep. Is it Sunday? Do stores close on Sundays? I don't think so. I don't think that's a thing. Find the guy? Maybe. Oh, it's the tourney. Oh, does he go watch the tourney? Oh. Interesting. Oh, shoot. Leuna, absolutely. Shoot him to me on Discord. Yeah.
Greetings. What do you need?
How did it go with Carolina, Sans?
Henry, it was the most wonderful night of my life. She was completely entranced by my courting. I hardly had to touch her, and she melted in my arms. And then she took me to paradise. It was glorious. It was sublime. Thanks, in part, to you, my faithful henchman and messenger of love. You've earned your reward.
It was an honor, Sir Hans. When are you going to see her again?
Oh, I'm not going to see her again. All beautiful things must come to an end, and, after all, I am a nobleman, and she is the butcher's daughter.
Well, that's how it ends, with the love of your life. After the secret gifts, the letters, the intrigues, reciting poetry in the moonlight.
My eloquence was wasted on her, Henry. Imagine, the silly cow couldn't even read. She returned the letter to me unopened. Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of appreciating my literary talent. Read and learn from a poet. Goodbye.
God save you, Henry.
You said, don't fast travel after talking to Sir Hans in the morning. Walk out per foot of the castle. Okay, real quick. First of all, I want to read this right now. Where is this? Oh my lord, I probably went right by it. Is it a quest item? Oh. My sweetest, I'm your most devoted secret admirer. Secret for until I know you long for me as I do for you, I shall not make myself known to you. But once we know each other, then, my beloved poppet, I shall caress your tits, and then I shall seek out the treasure you have carried with you since birth, for there is no lovelier creature than you. Oh my god. I only have to think of you and I raise a battle tent, the likes of which even Sigismund would envy. You must be mine and none others, apostrophe. I shall take you to paradise and back. You shall meet all the angels in heaven and call out to God more loudly than ever before. If you want to feel like no woman has ever felt before, put on this necklace tomorrow and I shall know that I should come to you in the night and sip inside your secret garden. Your most ardent secret admirer. Wow. Now, the only interesting thing here is that she didn't read this, but she knew to wear the necklace the next day. I think I'm going to refund this game. Yeah, I think that's a refund. I think the playthrough's over. I think we're done. Yep, we're done. Mm-hmm. Also, wait, did he get his necklace back? Did he really give her, like, his... Oh, Lord. So wait, chat is saying to walk out of here. Does something happen?
And well, I'm sure we can come to some agreement, your lordship.
Well, bearing in mind, Master Butcher, that we have nothing to come to agreement about yet.
Well, yes, sir. Well, I mean, no, sir. Well, I mean, I thought I ought to let you know what happened. Like, my daughter's good name could be besmirched, dragged through the mud. And his young lordship's too, of course.
Well, only if she should find us... Only if she should find herself with a permanent reminder.
Oh, well, that could happen yet, sir, couldn't it? I mean, if her belly starts to grow. You know how word gets around, and... Well, folk would assume that Sir Hans is the father, even if some other young fellow was to come along in the meanwhile, and, well, you know, and we already know, the girl can't be
Dude, are you trying to sell out your...
to blackmail
Yeah,
me?
what are you doing?
Have you forgotten that I am the lord of this town, and that you are nothing but a stinking butcher?
Oh, God forbid, sir, I'm just thinking of his young lordship's reputation, and my girl's, but, of course... If his young lordship was to recognize the bastard as his own and pay for his upbringing...
You can thank your lucky stars you're the only butcher around here. Otherwise, I'd have you out on your ear this very day.
But, sir, I'm only...
Here, take this, you damn scoundrel, and never show your face here again.
Thank you, your lordship. I'm sure this will be enough. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Blasted fool, capon. I'll wring his neck. I'll have his balls on a platter!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, is he actually walking back in right now? Oh, that would have been amazing to watch. Wait, is there more? Are you a neck or balls guy? I don't think that's how that question works, but...
God be with you, Henry.
Now, wait a second. Was that the end of the Hans Capon DLC? Was that like the last big quest? Okay. Here's my final thoughts on it. I absolutely loved it, but I wish there were more, like 2 to 5 more quests. Like, I loved that, but oh man, that came in, especially considering we could have skipped the charlatan stuff. I feel like we need more. I hope we have more in KCD 2, because the quests we do with him are so funny and they're so well written. Like, oh man, I loved it. I loved it. I love how they took, like, God, what was that old movie? There was that, I mean, honestly, there's been multiple movies at this point, but there was that old movie, like late 80s, early 90s, that they did that exact same thing with the person in the bushes and all that kind of stuff. And Roxanne. Oh, dude. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, well, and many others at this point. Many others. But it's so funny. It's so funny to me to see them take those tropes, but then put the spin on it with like the... Oh, dude, Steve Martin. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Men in Tights, too. Yes! Oh, so good. So good. I love it, man. I just love it. Take a trope and put their own very fun spin on it. Let's go see if we can make the tourney today. It's gonna be close. I think it actually shuts down right around now, unfortunately. It's an old French story. Azir, are you trying to seduce me with French poetry? What's going on here right now?
The Lord be I'd like to...
You've come too late.
Ah! Damn it.
See you later.
Next week. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to go down here. You would have made it if you would have used your horse. Oh, really? Dang. Next time.
Hey!
Alright, do I have any saver shops in here? I do. Great. Okay. With that being said, we'll also go ahead and do... I have 0 belladonna? Is it all on me? Oh, I got 35 on me. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, careful. It's okay. Hey, you're good. You're good. He was just scratching your scratching post. I know, it's probably kind of scary. Meanwhile, Zoltan's like, oh, what's going on over there? Did you hear the next BG3 patch is adding new subclasses? Oh, I know. I know. Uh-oh. He's making a leap. He's making a leap. Leap. There it is. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I think we're good. Okay. I'd love to see some jousting in KCD2. Oh, that'd be awesome. Like actual jousting. That'd be a lot of fun. The jousting in games like Mordhau and Chivalry are always super engaging. I'd love to see like an actual single player tournament style thing done with that. That'd be a lot of fun. Is that a kitty right there? It is. That's Cirilla of Sintra right there. And then somewhere bouncing around here, that's Yennefer up there in the top right. And then the littlest one with the white shoes is Zoltan. And if you hear one meowing and being loud, that's Dandelion. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're gonna go over here real quick. Hey, Ninth Wonder. What's up, buddy? Is Siri doing well with the kittens? She's getting there. She's getting there. Siri has moved from I hate them to I am tolerating them to I am still cautious but learning about them. That's about where we are. Yep. And that's a fine place for her to be. I mean, we've only had the kittens for a couple weeks. So that is a great place for her to be right now. She's only known Letho, Gary, and Dimitri, and a little bit of Terra pretty much her whole life. So she has not ever seen kittens before. So she's making great progress considering. Let's make one of these. Yeah, okay. Let's see. What do we start with this? Some wine. And what's really nice about our perk is I could auto brew these, but unfortunately I don't have enough for auto brew 2. So if we auto brew, we would use 1. But I do have the perk that makes it so if I make mistakes, it doesn't reduce how many potions we get. So the mistake that we're going to make is we're not going to boil it. And it's still going to give us the max amount of savior schnapps, which is really nice. Saves us a lot of time. Like about 1/3 to half of the animations in this potion are the boilings. What sword do I use? St. George. How many cats do I have? Right now we have 6 cats. 4 inside and 2 barn kittens outside. Okay. I think that's it, right? I think that's all we have to do. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Did I finish the main story? Nope. Right now, just for, you know, good measure, we'll auto brew a few more because we have tons of resources, which is great. I kind of wish it would just leave you on the page so you didn't have to do this, which is really awkward. Yeah, hopefully that's fixed in KCD2. What determines if your cats are outside or inside? Primarily, like, to put it bluntly, their purpose. Our 4 inside cats are there for our family. They're for, you know, hanging out with us and us giving them the best lives we can. However, we have a barn. We have horses and a barn and stuff here as well. And it is very common, and something we did, to have barn cats. And barn cats, like, keep the rodent population down. They can help protect against small vermin, stuff like that. So we were originally going to get 1 barn cat, but then it just happened to be that there were 2 kittens that needed a home. So we picked up 2 kittens, and that's Crystal and Ruby. And they are our barn cats. And they've been our barn cats for a couple years now, and they're doing great. Lovely little cats. Yep, they're unfortunately never in the house. They're outdoor cats, so that's why you guys never get to see them.
Good day to you.
But yeah, they're phenomenal little kittens. I only get to see them a few times a week, unfortunately, because I'm not at the barn too often. But yeah, they're fantastic cats. Let's see. We'll buy all the Nighthawk, because I love that and use a lot of it. Buy all the Saber Schnapps. Okay. Great. Dumb question, how come they don't run away? That's a great question, first of all. And the short of it is when you have outdoor cats, you make them not run away by giving them a really good reason to stay. So for our barn kittens, you know, they always have their food. They make sure that it's safe. We have little heaters in there for when it gets too cold outside. So we, you know, they have shelter. So they have no reason to leave, so they don't, pretty much. Yep. Oh!
I was just Leander could get a display poster of the pets present and gone.
No need to be
But like all the pets, well, I'm not really with Displate right now, so I'm not doing like custom Displate stuff, but interesting idea for a design or something maybe for the store later. Yeah, I appreciate that. Then we also have Lady Atara.
The blame the French choice in the quest is twice as funny, because Cyrano de Bergerac is French, where the trope scene originally comes from.
Oh my god, I did not catch that. That is actually amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay. That, oh man. That writing. Chef's kiss, dude. Okay. Excuse me. So, we have all sorts of things to do. However, we have now done the Hans Capon DLC, the Band of Bastards DLC. We're currently working on the tournament DLC. I think there's like a... Yeah, what the hell is this? I have no clue what that is. Like, I thought the tournament DLC was just the tournament every week. I did not realize there was more to it. I'm not even sure what this guy is. Oh, it's just a very quick quest. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. So I think for us, the only big things we have to do at this point are the Woman's Lot DLC, which will probably start very soon, maybe even tomorrow morning. And
Oh. Now you're fucked.
Is that the same dude? What is that thing you just took out? Ah, it's a light. I've never actually seen these guys fight before.
Peace.
Piss.
Take that.
What did you just do? Oh my god. Oh, those demons.
Yeah.
Hi, Zoltan. So I'm gonna punch this guy.
You showed him. Thank you.
Thanks.
This freaking guy, man. We've had that exact same conversation like 15 times this game. I don't even. Wow. Straight thanks for murdering him, and that was it. Okay. You'd think at this point he'd start like remembering our face or something. Oh, what are we doing here? Let's wait until day. Yeah, Zoltan's just chilling right here on my mouse pad. Just hanging. Little silly series chilling too. Yeah. There we go. All 4 cats in the room. That's the dream right there. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Is it you? Who's? You're a guard. Oh, it's you. What's up, man?
I'm honored that a knight such...
Oh. The Sasau swordsmith tells me he'd pay handsomely for a piece of the sword some pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling here a while ago.
Well, my lad, I can't help you there. We're the back of beyond here. Not even a pilgrim ever stops by. And even if he did, what use would some relic be to me? And what would I pay him with?
Wait, what are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Yeah, that... Don't jump that, please. Don't, there's one over there. Do that one. Do that one down there. See that one? There you go. Okay, good. Yeah, don't jump on her, please. That will not end for you.
What's the matter?
That will not end well.
It's the tourney. It always upsets me.
Why would the tourney upset you?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartalfluk. God rest him. He always loved sword fighting. Even when he was just a lad, he used to duel with his mates with sticks. And for years he saved every groschen he got so he could buy a real weapon. Wasn't long before he had the hang of all sorts of fancy strikes and feints. So when he heard Sir Hanush was holding tourneys for common folk, he was first in line to enroll.
Uh-oh.
I see. And he got hurt in the arena?
Oh, heavens no. Sir Hanush set the rules in such a way that nobody would suffer more than a bruise or two. And he makes damn sure the rules are obeyed.
Did your son ever win the tourney?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartalfluk wasn't the strongest, but he was agile as a weasel. And he put his heart and soul into it.
So what happened to him then?
Well, this fella by the name of Peter enrolled. They called him Black Peter on account of the colour
did he get poisoned?
He beat all comers. No man could match him. Only Svartalfluk was determined to take him, so he started training all the hours God gave. He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons. And in the last tourney, he got the better of Black Peter in the end and won the prize. Only he never came home that day. I figured he was having a drink in Rattay to celebrate his victory. But he didn't even turn up in the morning, and I started getting worried. I was just on my way to look for him when some merchants came by. They'd found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but he was burning up and shaking.
Yep, he got
like
poisoned.
a leaf.
That's exactly what Black Peter tried to do to us.
The sore bones right away. But before the day was out, I had to send for the priest.
Dude, it would be wild if we had gotten this before we fought Black Peter.
Do you think it was this Black Peter who killed him?
It was the first thing crossed my mind. Aye.
Can we kill Black Peter?
There was
Oh, we already
no
did.
Proof. It could have
We
been
did.
anyone, I suppose.
After he stole an hour and a half of my life, we did.
I think I can tell you what happened to Svartalfluk.
Really?
Hey, Maja-san.
The fact that he died just after beating Black Peter and winning the tourney was no coincidence.
So it was that bastard?
Yes. Black Peter lay in wait and ambushed me. He's a nasty piece of work. The thing is, he had some kind of poison on his weapon, so I reckon he might have poisoned your son. The signs you spoke of point to it.
Merciful God, I knew it! But how did you get away from the fucker? Did you kill him?
Nah, he was no match for me. I sent him straight to hell where he belongs.
Maybe...
Thank you. It won't bring my boy back, but it gives me some peace to know you avenged his death. Here, take this. It's not much, but it's all I have.
Oh, thanks. I wish I could give it back to
you
him,
later.
man. I don't want to take his stuff. That's a bummer. That was a sad quest. Fast but sad. Chat, I'm gonna get some lunch. because I'm going to come, you know, the day kind of got screwed up with the time I had to take off in the morning, but I'm sticking to what I said yesterday, and damn it, I will be back in about an hour, and we won't get to get a lot in, but I am going to play Metaphor this afternoon. I said I was going to, and it's going to happen. So I will see you probably right around 2 p.m. ET for at least an hour or so of Metaphor as we begin that train again. So I will see you there. Tonight, there will not be a cozy, unfortunately, as I do. Wednesday nights is one of my game dev meeting things that I have to do. So I won't be here this evening. There will be most likely a daily rerun from the stuff this morning. And yeah, and then dude, Zoltan just pounced on my speaker. Like, not even, like, wasn't an accident. Like, he was trying to murder my speaker. Oh, God. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I will see you guys soon. Just back in like a little over an hour. YouTube, it'll come down right now and come back up when I'm back. Twitch, I'm going to raid you over to twitch.tv/Cohh. You can hang out there, and then we'll raid back you when I'm done and go from there. Real quick, Jetmoto before I go says, hey, Cohh, how is Sophie? Sophie, the last checkup on Sophie was a little under an hour ago, and all of her blood panels were unremarkable, and apparently nothing has happened that they needed to call us about, which is exactly what we would hope to hear. So the fact that she's been being monitored for like 4-ish hours now and we haven't heard anything about it that's about the best thing we could ask for. So yeah, it's going well. So hope, knock on wood. Hopefully we will get more info on that soon, and appreciate you asking. Thanks for caring. All right, guys, I will see you in just a little bit. Thanks for being here. Back soon. Bye-bye.
Wall of good vibes.
I'm going to be the most boring, basic white guy I always am in these games. We love our furry family. Oh, God. Don't clip that.
You want to come visit my factory?
Ah! Console! Stop! Oh, my God. Did that work? I think that might have worked. That was so much panic. That was amazing. If you're having fun, we are doing it right, and I am a happy little potato. All right, let's do this right here. So we're gonna go straight down. I can't see the ground, so we gotta be a little careful. I was not careful enough. Whee! Wow, that is way off. Oh, we're in the... What? Oh. Oh. You know what? I'm not gonna play this game. Nah, get out of here. Oh no, you can fly with wings? No. Get out of here. Okay. Using his wings to fly. Who does he think he is? Is that exploding? Oh. We'll see. We're gonna keep going for now. Oh, okay. So things that have loot in them glow.
I've got you.
Thanks, Oria. Okay, something's exploding. I'm already dead. Dead, already dead. Mortis.
Hope that glass is thick.
0% effort today. Okay, hi. I'm gonna be the most boring, basic white guy I always am in these games. Is there like a crew cut in here or something? Oh, there we go. We'll name him Tim, or maybe Kevin. Great. Okay. Maybe Bill. All right. Let's see. Fantasy Bill. They've always been a family of furry love. Wait, that sounds terrible. But we love our furry family. Oh, God, don't clip that. I'd like to introduce the first of potentially a few new peoples. This is Sophie. Sophie is a little rescue. She is 2 months old. She is absolutely adorable. She spent the entire night playing with Fenrir incredibly well. She is absolutely adorable. But that's under my feet right now. Oh, Lord. Hey, guys, scary good deals are happening here. Make sure to check out any local spirit Halloweens near you. We were talking about how, like, we're just randomly meeting people and unlocking archetypes. So imagine you're, like, at work, and this dude's walking around, and, like, some new guy named Phil walks in, and our dude walks up, and he's like, hey, what's up, Phil? My name's Cohh. And, like, the second you shake his hand, it's like, you have met Phil. You have been filled with the vigor that Phil has brought to your life, and you have unlocked the archetype, Frantic Masturbator. Meanwhile, it goes back to reality, and you're just sitting there shaking Phil's hand, and Phil's like, it's great to meet you! And you're just like...
Some water, Cohh. Honestly, I don't know how to say this any other way. I tried to do it in like a cool, sexy way, and now I'm just saying you need to drink some water. You look so dry. Like human sandpaper with a sawdust haircut. It is actually amazing to see. Like it is a modern marvel, but I'd love to see it wet.
Wait, what? What was that last part? Okay, fine, Ben. Is that like your husband and y'all had a fight, and this is like, he's making up for it? Like, what's going on here?
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display.
I should probably leave right now. I should just, no. I should just leave.
You're parched.
I don't even know.
Time for a drink.
I don't even want to get started with what weird stuff these two people have going on. Nice place you have here.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
You know what's cool? When you put a system in your game for waiting to pass time, maybe have that system be quick.
1 hour later.
Thanks, Todd.
I'm CohhCarnage. I play video games for you to fall asleep to. You want to come visit my factory?